We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Yo, what's up YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Guys, a Monday game. It's been a while since this Dodgers team and I have played on a Monday. Guys, Arias is the starter. This is his 7th start, 5-0, 2.111 ERA, 38.1 innings, 27 hits given up. And the rest of the stats I didn't get to see. Hopefully you guys saw them. And tonight we're playing the Chicago Cubs for a 3-game series here in LA. The Cubs are 4th in the NL Central and trying to maybe turn that around here, but that's the first pitch is going to be strike 1 to Javier Baez, and the first pitch to Baez will be strike 2. Baez hitting 288 so far in this season. The 0-2 pitch to Javier Baez will be 1-2. 1-2 to Javier Baez, and the curveball will be fouled off. 65 degrees here tonight, and the 1-2 change will strike him out to have the first out of the game. Great way to start it. So 1 up and 1 out now. And now that'll bring in David Bodie. Just heard that. That will now bring in David Bodie, who's hitting 233 for the Cubs. First pitch from Arias will be ball 1 low. 1-0 to Bodie, and the 1-0 pitch to David Bodie. Curveball, now 2-0. Great take. 2-0 to Bodie, and the 2-0 pitch will be 3-0. Chris Bryant on deck, in the 3-0 pitch will be ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk after the strikeout to Javier Baez, and now they'll bring in Chris Bryant, who in the offseason was a lot of talk for a trade, and still on the Cubs, hitting 276. And the first pitch from Julio will be strike 1. So 4 straight balls, and then he gets the strike. 0-1 in the 0-1 slider. 1-1. 1-1 to Chris Bryant, and the changeup will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit for KB and Chris Bryant. So runners at second and first now, and now that'll bring in Wilson Contreras, hitting 264. First pitch fouled off for strike 1. 1 to Wilson Contreras, and the 0-1 slider will be 1-1. Last game for Contreras did not look too hot. 1-1. Fouled off. Strike away from getting the second out. The 1-2 changeup will be the second out with the strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Julio earlier in this game. And now that will bring in Anthony Rizzo, hitting 222, hitting 5th. First pitch from Arias, ball 1 low. Arias so far has thrown 17 pitches in this inning, the 1-0, and now 1-1. 1-1 to Rizzo, and the 1-1 slider will be fouled off. The 1-2 pitch to Rizzo in the change will be fouled off. 2-2 to Rizzo, and the 2-2 pitch will strike him out to end the inning. So a couple pitches this inning, 20 pitches probably for Arias, but 3 strikeouts and 1 hit for the Cubs. And now that will bring us to the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. This is his 8th start, 1-3 on the season, 3.22 ERA. His innings are 44.2 right now, 32 hits given up, 12 walks, and 36 strikeouts. And Mookie Betts will be the leadoff hitter tonight for the Dodgers, hitting 339 and hitting has the 5th best batting average on the Dodgers. In the first pitch from Kyle Hendricks will be a broken bat and 1 out. So Rizzo gets the first out by the broken bat right there. Now they'll bring in Justin Turner, who's on an 11-game hitting streak.
You see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
First pitch to Turner will be strike one.
Strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Cubs coming into this series being 17 and 18. 0-1. And now 0-2.
Lost their last two.
Yeah,
good
guys,
pitch right there from
Hendricks.
Hendricks.
Games on this road trip, they find
The
themselves
0-2 pitch.
2-2, kind of par for the course.
And now 1-2.
Find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide.
1-2 to Justin Turner, and the 1-2 pitch from Hendricks will be hit to right field, and that will be a play for
Souza is under it.
Souza.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
2 outs.
Now
And now they'll bring in Matt Beatty. He's hitting .410 and has an 8-game hitting streak. First pitch to Matt Beatty will be hammered by Rizzo. That's going to be a double for Matt Beatty. So a double for Matt Beatty, and now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger with the runner at second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a
All right, let's see what Cody Bellinger can do here.
Goes
Early hitting .319. First pitch. Ball
Ball
one away.
Sometimes the hitter just wins.
1-0 to Cody Bellinger, and the runners over there at second in Matt Beatty. The 1-0 pitch from Kyle Hendricks will be fouled off. 1-1.
Beatty stands at second with two gone.
1-1 to Cody Bellinger, and the 1-1 pitch will be 1-2. That changeup is pretty slow, but it's working pretty well for Kyle Hendricks. 1-2 to Cody Bellinger, and the pitch. Well, it should be 2-2, yes.
They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball
2-2 to Cody Bellinger right here. Hendricks with the pitch, and strikes him out with the change. So that will end the inning. The strikeout for Hendricks, and it's pretty hard. That changeup is pretty slow, and that's a really good pitch. And now Kyle Schwarber will lead off the top of the second. First pitch from Arias will be strike one. 1 to Schwarber, in the 0-1 curve will be fouled off for strike two. 0-2 pitch, and the 0-2 slider will be fouled.
But a foul ball, and the count holds.
Shift is on Schwarber. The 0-2 will be 1-2.
Catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-2 to Kyle Schwarber, and the curveball will be fouled off.
As he fouls it away.
All right, the 1-2 fastball high will strike him out looking. That's the 4th K tonight for Julio Arias. 4 straight strikeouts. And now that'll bring in Steven Souza Jr., who used to be a member of the Arizona Cardinals. First pitch, ball 1. Hitting .242 so far this season. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch will be hit. And Matt Beatty will roll over to the ball and throw it to first for the second out. That's the first ball hit in play for the Cubs in this game. And now they'll bring Almore Jr. hitting .225. First pitch. Fouled off for strike one.
No balls and a strike to count.
1 to Almore Jr. and the 0-1 pitch. Hit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Peterson going to go after it for the 3rd out.
Peterson is going to have
So the 1-2-3 inning for Julio Arias.
To retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Max Muncy don't lead off the top of the bottom of the second, hitting .346 in the first pitch. Will be hit over to first, and Rizzo will just throw it to Hendricks for the first out.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So 1 up, 1 out, and now that will bring in Will Smith, hitting .309.
Will Smith. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading.
First pitch, strike 1 with the curve.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
1 to Will Smith in the 0-1 pitch. This is going to be hit, and what a play from Javier Baez. And that will be the second out. What a play from Baez. Man, that was nice. And now that will bring in Jock Peterson, hitting .333.
Ready with the first pitch.
First pitch will be hit for a base hit.
And he
Oh,
does
maybe
to
not.
make
What a
spectacular
play
catch.
from Albert Almora Jr. What a play. What a great defense the Chicago Cubs team has. Javier Baez makes a nice play. And then Albert Almora Jr. has a nice play.
At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Good stuff, Heidi.
1-0 to Kyle Hendricks, and the 1-0 pitch will be 2-0.
2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher
Fastball from
from himself.
Arias.
I know he wants to
And
swing
that
the
will be
bat,
strike
let
one.
the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-1, the changeup, and now 2-2. 2-2 to Hendricks, and the 2-2 fastball from Arias will be fouled back.
2-2.
2-2 to Kyle Hendricks. And the foul.
Another foul ball.
Man,
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
can
every
tell he
time
was
I
ready
face
for
the Cubs,
another
it's always
fastball, but
exciting.
the pitcher went to breaking ball, and
2-2.
the hitter
So,
just fouls that one
strikes
off.
him out. 5th K of the night for Julio Arias. So this might be an exciting series.
And with that, there you get
Wow.
a look at what's happening
Look,
in
that's
the race in
the NL
National
West
League
division. I think we took it already.
Offering on its
All right,
way.
first pitch to Javier Baez, and his second at bat will be strike one.
0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his
0-1.
baseball card, Baez hits a
And
little
the
over
slider,
the
and now
270
1-1.
mark. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff
1-1
batter.
to Javier Baez, and the 1-1 pitch.
And that's on the
Already
outside corner,
41
1-2.
pitches
Well
through
located fastball right there. If he can continue to do
2.1
that, he'll pitch
innings
deep into this
for
one.
Julio Arias.
Hit
And this is
sharply
going to be
on the
hit
ground.
right back up the middle for a base
Into
hit.
center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The second hit for the
Don't see
Cubs
that
right
too
there.
much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out
And
of the
now they'll
ballpark.
bring in
Not the
David
case
Bodie.
here. Good two-strike adjustment.
We're going to say watch the steal here. We're going to throw over.
And he'll get back in standing.
All right, we're going first pitch. We're going to go with the curveball here. First pitch to
Now,
Bodie. The runner's
David
going.
Bodie. Pitch
And
misses low.
Javier
The
Baez
throw
will
down
be safe.
is not close as he's
1-0
in
to
there with a
Bodie.
stolen base.
That's pretty
Should've went with the
savvy base
fastball,
running,
1-0.
right? A lot of pitchers don't
1-0
throw over
slider.
twice in a row, so I think
This
he was
is going to
going on
be
first move.
This ball
hit,
gets down. Let's
and
see if they
Bellinger's
try
throw to
score.
third will
and
not
it's
be on
off
time.
target, and he'll be safe at third.
So runners at the corners now for the Cubs for Chris Bryant, who's 1 for 1.
Digging
First
in
pitch
next
from
will be Chris
Arias.
Bryant. As he'll
1-0.
lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
1-0 count, and the 1-0 pitch.
Time up.
And this one's hammered to left field, and it will go foul.
And that
Just
nearly
barely,
broke our scoreless
1-1.
tie. Instead, it's a foul
And the
ball.
1-1 slider will be
Fly ball
hit.
out toward left
Bellinger's
center
going to
field.
get behind
Giving
it.
chases Bellinger.
Javi
He
going
makes the
home. Nope,
play.
Javier
Really
ain't
had to
going
hustle
home.
to get
And
to
now
that
it's going to
one.
be 2
Two on
outs.
now. And
Smart
they'll get
idea
better
right
at
there from
trying to
Javier
score
Baez
as he
not
holds it
tagging. And now they'll bring in
third
Wilson
away now.
Contreras, who's 0 for 1. First pitch from Arias. That ball gets away, and no, Baez will stay at third, but Bodie goes to second.
Baez, the runner
1-0.
at third. Bodie
The 1-0
on
pitch.
second with
Hit the
10.
right field, and that's going to
Opposite
drop,
field
and
as
that's
he
going to
lines
bring in
this
2
down
runs for the
line right.
Chicago
And
Cubs.
now it'll kick
An
around in the
RB, 2
corner.
RBI double for Wilson
In at
Contreras, and it's a
second safely
2-0
as
game
they
here.
take the lead with 2
in
runs scored
LA.
on the play.
Number 44.
And now that will bring in Anthony
This
Rizzo
one
in the
left
first
bat,
pitch
the
from
pitcher was
Arias.
hoping
Strike
and
1.
praying It would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just
0-1
inches
to
inside
Rizzo in the
line,
0-1
going for a
pitch.
double
And that will
driving
be
in 2.
quickly 0-2.
Great curveball there, really
0-2 from Arias,
and
and the 0-2 will be hit. Matt Beatty rolling over throw to first on time for the final out. But the Cubs do score 2 runs, and Julio Arias' pitch count is pretty high through 3.
And a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front.
All right, Corey Seager leading off the bottom of the third.
now. Next for the Dodgers.
Hitting
Corey
367,
Seager.
first
And you see
pitch.
the numbers there. He's been very
Ball 1.
dangerous at the plate, to
Man,
say the
Kyle
least.
Hendricks through 2
Ball
innings
1 to
has
start the at-bat.
through 2 innings has only thrown 15 pitches.
Now the 1-0.
1-0.
There's a
And now
sinker that
2-0.
misses for a ball.
Gotta make him throw more. 2-0 to Corey Seager in the 2-0 pitch. And now 3-0.
Now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters.
Arias on deck.
He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0. And ball four. So 4-pitch walk to Corey Seager. And Julio will come up to bat.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk.
Julio hitting 250 this season with 1 RBI.
Right now.
First pitch to Arias.
First pitch on its way.
Bunted high up, and Seager's gonna have to get back to first, which he does, and he will be safe, and that there will be 1 out, and now they'll bring in Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 after a pop out
First
in
pitch
foul
to Mookie
territory
Betts.
his first time through.
And taking you for strike 1.
To start the at-bat, 0-1.
A 1 to Mookie Betts. And the pitch from Kyle Hendricks. And now 1-1.
To the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1 to to Betts, and now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Man,
He's gone
great
to the well with
pitch.
that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested
1-2
to see
to
if he
Betts,
changes it up right
and strikes him out.
To that sinker as he gets him to
So
swing
2 outs
through
now,
it
and
for
now
out
we'll bring in
number 2.
Justin Turner, who's 0 for 1.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a throw over. Runner's back.
Seager's safe at first, and here we go. A pitch from Hendricks to Justin Turner
First delivery to him on the way.
will be hit for a base hit.
And the inning
So that will keep his hitting streak alive, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty. Beatty 1 for 1.
The second baseman, Matt.
So now to the plate. Matt
Fouled
Beatty.
off for
He'll
strike
go
1.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on,
11
2 out
pitches
for
in
him
this
here the
inning
third.
so far for Kyle Hendricks. 0-1. This is going to be hit to left field, and it will be caught to end the inning. So the Cubs still lead it 2-0 going to the top of the 4th.
Upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi.
All right, first pitch to Kyle Schwarber will be strike 1. Can the Cubbies end our winning streak? 0-1. So far, looks like they might.
That's a pitch he'd like
0-2
to have
to Kyle
You're not gonna
Schwarber.
see very many pitches like that from a
Slider
pitcher this
will
quality.
be 1
I'm
and
sure
2.
he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To
1-2
1-2
to
now.
Schwarber and the 1-2 curve.
And he'll
Now
lay
2
off
and
the
2.
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
2-2 to Schwarber
He
and the
might have to
2-2
look for a different
fastball.
way to put this guy away
Will
on
be
2-2.
fouled off.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
2-2. Curveball.
Right down
Strikes him
Main
out
Street,
looking.
caught him looking.
Great pitch right there from Arias. 6K of the night.
That's 6 to this point, so he's got good stuff.
Now they'll bring in Steven Souza Jr.,
Into the
who's
box
0 for
now,
1.
Steven Souza.
First pitch, strike 1.
Looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
0-1
out in his only
in
trip
the
to the
0-1
plate so
pitch.
far.
No,
Awfully
1 and 1.
close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that
1 to Steven Souza Jr.
right there. It's a very
And now
effective
1 and
pitch.
2.
If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-2. And the curveball will be
Skied
fouled
down
off.
the left field line. And this will wind up
The 1-2 pitch from Julio Arias will strike him out. 7 strikeouts for
Man, I
Arias.
love watching a pitcher that just rears back
And now they'll bring in Albert Elmore Jr., who's
It's
0
the
for 1.
ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing
hit
and
to
miss,
right
man,
field,
that's a
Betts.
sight of beauty.
Betts
Will
on the run.
range back for the
He's
3rd
there
out to end
track
the
it
inning.
down, and that'll end the inning.
All right, Cody Bellinger to lead off the bottom of the 4th, and the first pitch to Cody
First pitch
Bellinger
of the at-bat.
will be fouled off.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
0 for
This
1
guy's
with the
been throwing the ball
strikeout.
Great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6
0-1,
coming up
and
this
now
part of the
1-1.
lineup.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 to Cody Bellinger in the pitch.
Grounder hit
And
hard down the
foul.
first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a
1-2
ball
to
and
Cody
2 strikes.
Bellinger.
This
Hit
is
to
the
left
other way out
field,
toward
and
left
this one
field.
will be caught. 1 out.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Next up is
The
Max
first
Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And now they're bringing Max Muncy, who's 0 for 1.
Here it comes.
0-1 in the pitch.
Looking to bunt
Strike
here,
one.
but he
0-1.
can't connect, and that's the first
Oh my
strike.
goodness. 0-1 to Max Muncy. And now
1-1 to the
1-1.
Dodgers first baseman.
Great take. 1-1 to Max Muncy in the pitch from Hendricks.
Bounced on
Will
the
be
ground
hit
and
into the
right
shift,
after shifted
and
infield.
Bodie throw to first
Scooped
for the
up,
2 out.
and
Second
there's
out.
number 2.
So 2 outs now for the Cubs, and now they'll bring in Will Smith, who's 0 for
Digging
1.
in for his second at bat, Will Smith hit it hard but lined
First
out.
pitch
in his
to Will
first
Smith.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's
Fouled
always
up.
a little
First strike
frustrating
one.
when you square one up. You hit a solid line
0-1
drive like
count
you
to
did,
Will
and all
Smith.
you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And fouled off,
Again,
and
another
now
foul
0-2.
ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Smith is hitting over 330.
0-2 to
Nothing
Will
to
Smith
scoff
in the
at, clearly.
pitch.
You want to talk
Fouled
about
off.
having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his
0-2.
OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's
And
doing
now
it with
strikes
the-
him out looking great
Strike
pitch
3
from
called,
Hendricks.
and the inning is
Man, this is stressful.
the next.
Kyle Hendricks is
Kyle
doing
Hendricks
really, really
comes
good.
into this at
First
bat,
pitch
0
to
for 1
Hendricks
in the ball game.
will be strike 1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well executed
0-1.
fastball right at the knees.
It's been a pitching duel kind of here in LA.
If he
Just
stays in that
the
spot.
2 runs what Julio's given up is the stuff that's kind of hurting. The 1-1. And now hit to
Fastball
Beatty.
swung on and hit to
Throw to
second.
first
Got it.
for the first out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
1 out, and now they'll bring in Javier Baez, who's 0 for 2. Well, I mean 1 for 2,
And
excuse
that
me.
brings up Javi Baez. He's
First
1
pitch
for
to
2 in the
Baez.
ball game.
Strike 1
Outside
looking.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
0-1, and the 0-1 pitch from Arias.
Might
Now
have thought
1-1.
about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's
1-1
even at
to
1.
Javier Baez. And now 1-2.
1-2. 2 runs,
1-2
4
to
hits,
Baez
no
and the
errors
1-2
so far for the
curve.
Cubbies.
Will
And he
strike
struck
him out looking.
Strikeout number 8 now.
8
in the ball game.
strikeouts for Julio
Pitching
Arias.
101 is changing location and
Now
upsetting
that
the
will bring
hitter's
in
timing.
David Bodie,
You do
who's
that,
1 for
and
1.
everything's going to be fine.
First
In that
pitch
strikeout,
will be
he
strike
never
1.
threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
0-1 to
Wind
David
up
Bodie.
and the 0-1.
And
In
this
the
is
air
hit
out
to
to
left
left.
field, and
has
Peterson
a
will
read on it,
catch
and
it for
that
the final out.
retires the side.
So 1-2-3 inning for Julio Arias.
3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to
Jack
try it
Peterson will
again.
lead off the
Jock
bottom of the
Peterson.
5th, who's 0
He'll
for
lead
1.
things off as we begin the
First
home
pitch.
5th.
Things not looking
Ball
very
1.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple
1-0
of
to
runs,
Peterson.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something
Then
going.
the 1-0
last thing they
pitch.
want to do is
Hit
try
to
to
left
come from
field,
behind
and this
win
one will
this
be
one in
fouled.
the 8th or 9th inning.
The
1-1. And now
Looked
2-1.
at for ball number 2.
2-1 to Peterson and the 2-1 pitch. Strike
To
2.
2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way
2-2
to do
to
any
Peterson.
damage. You're just looking at either a
And
bruised
fouled
shin or
off.
a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2
And
one
the
more
2-2
time.
pitch. Fouled off once again. And good job for Peterson being able to stay alive right there. And the 2-2 pitch from Hendricks.
And a
Will
half
strike
swing
him
that
out on the
time, but it's a
change,
full
darn
swing
it.
in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be
That's
the
the
first out of the inning.
First out of the inning, but how many
Next at the plate
strikeouts
will be
does he
Corey
have?
Seager.
Alright, that'll bring in Seager, who's
First
oh,
pitch coming, here it
well,
is.
who got walked. And now 1-0.
But he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-0 to Corey Seager, and then 1-0 pitch from Hendricks. Will be fouled off, and now 1-1.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
1-1 to Corey Seager in the pitch. Fouled off, and now quickly 1-2.
1 out, nobody.
1-2 to Corey Seager in the pitch from Hendricks. Should be 2-2, yes.
There, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
50th pitch from Kyle Hendricks right here, the 2-2. Will be hit, and Baez throw to first for the second out.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
All right, now I'll bring in Julio Urias, who's 0 for 1.
Now, Julio Urias. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch to Urias.
Boy, not the
wow.
way he wanted to start
Will be
out
strike
here.
1.
It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count,
and now 1-1.
Something they have to think about.
Man, Kyle Hendricks' stuff is so slow that it makes me swing at like everything. 1-1. This is going to be caught from Javi Baez to end the inning. All right, Chris Bryant going to lead off the top of the 6th. He's 1 for 2. First pitch from Urias. Strike 1.
Fouled away.
0-1 to Chris Bryant in the 0-1 curve. Will be 1-1. So far, 75 pitches for Julio Urias and the 1-1. Hit to center, and Bellinger will catch it for the first out.
He's got it 1 away.
I'm going to start warming up Joe Kelly in the bullpen. Maybe. I want Kelly.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double.
Yeah, we're going to warm up Joe Kelly in the bullpen.
Right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
And now they'll bring in Wilson Contreras, who's 1 for 2 with the 2 RBIs in tonight's ball game, and taking strike 1.
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized
1 to Contreras in the 0-1 curve, and a changeup, and this one's gone. 3-0 ball game. Wilson Contreras is having a night here in LA. 3-0. What a hit right there from Contreras. And now that will bring in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch. Ball 1 low. Julio really struggling in tonight's ball game, and it's not just like a lot of it's been to Contreras, but the offense is struggling as well. 1-1 to Anthony Rizzo, and the 1-1 pitch will be 1-2. 1-2 curveball from Julio Urias.
Wow, was he behind that?
And now 2-2.
Great job on the mound using the
82 pitches for Julio Urias in the 83rd right here. Will be hammered to right field. And that's going to be a double for Anthony Rizzo. That will end Julio's night.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that.
All right, here comes Joe Kelly. 15 innings of work this year so far. ERA pretty nice. 14 strikeouts and 0 walks. First pitch to Schwarber will be hammered to right field. Betts is on his way back. And 2 outs. Rizzo not tagging. 2 outs now in the 6th. And now they'll bring in Steven Souza Jr., who's over 2. First pitch, strike 1. So Julio Urias did not have a good night tonight. The 0-1 pitch fouled off. It happens though. 0-2 to Steven Souza, and the changeup will be 1-2.
0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2 to Steven Souza Jr., and that will be fouled off.
Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
1-2, and the knuckle curve will be fouled off.
That time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
All right, 1-2 now, in the 1-2 four-seam fastball.
And he fouls
will be fouled off. 0-2 and the slide step knuckle curve will be hit and fouled. 1-2 on the change. We'll strike him out. I don't know what Steven Souza Jr. was swinging at, but that looks silly. But Wilson Contreras, oh my goodness, this guy is carrying the Cubs here tonight in LA.
Here's Mookie Betts.
And now Mookie Betts will lead off the bottom of the 6th.
Really hasn't found
0 for 2. First pitch.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far.
And now ball 1.
Not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
1-0 to Mookie Betts and the 1-0 pitch from Kyle Hendricks.
You really like to keep
Fouled
this guy
off and now
the
1-1.
bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
If Betts can get on here, I'm pretty sure this inning or this whole game will turn around. 1-1 and now 2-1.
That's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
2-1 to Mookie Betts and the 2-1 pitch from Hendricks. Hit, and that will be a base hit.
Up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something.
So
in
that's
the
going to be a
works
base
here
hit, and now
with the
they'll bring in
report and a
Justin
guy that can
Turner,
really
who's
handle
1
the
for
bat in the
2.
number 2 spot.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch to Justin Turner.
Right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball.
And now ball 1.
Gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much. And drives
1-0
it for a
count to
base.
Justin Turner.
1 for 2 in this one. The
1-0 pitch.
home.
And
There's
now
an off-speed
2-0.
pitch taken for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big
2-0
inning,
to
maybe
Justin
get a big
Turner.
rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And now quickly 3-0.
3-0 now.
Matt Beatty on deck.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have
3-0
to
to
have
Justin
the
Turner in the
mentality that you're
3-0
only a
pitch.
strike and/or
And
ground
strike
ball
1.
double play away from getting back on track.
Turner in front
3-1
and
to
3
Justin
balls and a
Turner.
strike.
Throw over and Betts will be
And
safe.
the runner back. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out.
3-1 to Turner in the 3-1 pitch.
And a
Will be
half swing
3
here,
and
but this is
2.
in there for a called strike 2.
Man, that changeup has me looking a lot. 3-2 to Justin Turner. And the 3-2 pitch. Will be ball 4.
Close, but it's
Wow,
ball 4,
what a
according to
take
Woody
right
Keller.
there in the
Well, they've
in the
struggled
tying
offensively
runs
in
coming to
this
the
one so
plate
far, but
in
after
Matt
that
Beatty,
run,
who's
they've
1
got
for
runners
2.
at first and second, and
Man,
they're
that was a
ready to
close
make
call.
little noise. Just need a big hit now.
First pitch to
As a
Matt
look,
Beatty.
now the pitch.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't.
1-0 to Matt Beatty in the
Well,
Here
they've
comes
yet
the
to
second
hang a
pitch
number
to
on
him
the
in his third
scoreboard,
at-bat.
but it looks like they've got a great
hit,
opportunity
and this
to
one will be a
break
double play
through.
ball.
Only be
1
demoralizing if
and
they can.
2. Oh my! I really feel like that was a good swing time, and I really feel like that one should have been driven into the gap.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
But sadly, it was just chopped, and now we have a runner out there. First pitch, ball 1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the
So
plate.
Mookie Betts
And
over
nice
there
job
third.
keeping it close. It's ball
Bellinger up
1.
at the plate with 2 outs. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot
Hit
shot
and
down the
fouled.
line, but a foul ball.
If we could just get 1 run, that'd be great. 1-1 right now. Just get closer to their lead. 1-1, and now 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-1 to Cody Bellinger and the 2-1 pitch from Hendricks. And now 3-1.
Again, ball 3.
Max Muncy on
Trying
deck.
to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the hard.
3-1 in the 3-1 pitch.
And he takes
Will be ball 4.
so he's on.
So Max
As you know,
Muncy
that
will be the
often
tying
means
run to
steal
the
could
plate
be in
again.
order.
David Ross goes, or the pitching coach,
Big spot
goes out
here,
to talk
runners at the
to
corners,
Kyle
2
Hendricks, and let's see what
that'll
Max
bring up
Muncy
the
can
big
do.
bat
He's
of
0 for
Max
2.
Muncy.
First pitch. Will hit it straight to Rizzo, and that will end the
Into
inning.
the bag with it is Rizzo, and
Wow.
the inning is over.
Really thought we had something going there, but every time we did, it
And
just
now here's
we
the
grounded
versatile
out.
outfielder, Albert
All right, Albert Almora Jr.
Already
leading off the top of the
beginning
7th and taking
inning
ball
here as
1.
This game has had a very brisk pace to it so
1-0.
far.
And the 1-0 pitch will be 1-1.
It's fouled away.
1-1 to Albert Almora Jr. and the 1-1 pitch from Kelly
Oh,
will
this
be
one is
hammered.
a ton out to center, placing back the
And
center fielder. And
Bellinger
off the
won't be able to
batter's
rob
eye
it.
for a home
4-0
run.
Chicago.
An aggressive shot
And that's
to
the
dead
first
center
home
field.
run for Albert
You see the
Almora
guy out on
Jr.
the mound, he's pitching with bad body language right there.
And
There's
now
no
the
more
first
for a lot of
pitch,
these hitters.
ball 1.
You have to make up your mind when you weren't out there. You're going to do
1-0.
1 of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter.
And now
or
strike
the
1.
lead. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
The 1-1
1-1 to
is a change
Kyle
up.
Hendricks, and now 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around
2-1, and now the
Sometimes
2-1
the
pitch
hardest
will be
thing to do
fouled.
is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2 in the knuckle curve.
And that
3 and
misses, so it's
2.
a full count, 3 and 2.
Baez on deck, and we're going to warm up Ross Stripling in the bullpen. 3-2 knuckle curve, and that will strike him out. 1 out.
Now I I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid.
And now they'll bring in
Anytime
Javier
you can
Baez.
make an
1 for
opposing
3, and the
pitcher out
first
there
pitch from
working,
Kelly will be
throw quite a
fouled
few
off.
more extra pitches. That's a quality AB in my book.
0-1. And the 0-1 pitch will be fouled off.
And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this is going to be a hard game to come back in. And the changeup strikes him out. 2 outs.
That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third K for Joe Kelly, and now they'll bring in David Bodie. First pitch, strike 1.
You're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
0-1 to Bodie in the 0-1 fastball, 1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Everything this guy throws moves.
1-1. And the changeup,
And
1
he
and
gets
2.
a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
1-2
Here's the
fastball.
1-2 delivery.
And now 2-2. 2-2 in the 2-2 pitch.
And he tries
3
to
and
get it to
2.
reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 to David Bodie, and the knuckle curve will strike him out.
We'll have to leave it there
To end
as
the
this is
inning.
strike 3,
But the
and
Cubs
that
do
will
strike
retire
one
the
more
side.
time thanks to Albert Almora Jr.
Cubs
hitting a
take on
solo
another
shot to
to
dead
this
center.
solo.
And now they'll bring
Bottom of
in
the
Will
inning now.
Smith.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He was punched out looking
0
at
for
strike
2 in the
3
first
last
pitch to
time
Smith.
through.
Yeah, always
Strike 1
frustrating
with the
to go
curve.
down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get
0-1.
completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early.
And the 0-1 pitch will be hammered to left field. This ball's carrying. This one is deep.
But he's gonna haul this one in
And that
on the
one's going to be
run as he
caught.
winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
So 1 out, and now they'll bring in Jock
So
Peterson.
next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's squaring around here,
0-1.
but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Man, I have bad times with bunts. 0-1 to Jock Peterson, and the 0-1 pitch will be
And now
1-1.
curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
1-1 to Jock Peterson in the pitch. Fouled
Can't
off,
keep
and now
going
1 and
back,
2.
And he falls behind 1-2.
1-2.
Down the first
Hit to
baseline.
Rizzo for the
And
second
he'll
out.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Man,
Digging in,
I guess
Corey Seager.
not playing on
Down
Mondays
one
has
was
really
ground
been
out
messing with the
victim last
Dodgers.
time.
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't
Matty,
know, right
looked
back
like
up
a
the middle,
sinker in his last
and that's going to be a
AB that got
base
him the
hit, and now we're going to have to bring in a
Kinda
pitch hitter.
Similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
So we're going to
do
bring in a
exactly
pitch hitter
the
right here
same
in
thing as
Gavin
his
Lux.
last AB.
He struggled in those last 2 games in San Diego. I don't know. I like the way he hits, hitting 290. Let's see what he can do. First pitch from Hendricks will be ball 1.
That's inside for a ball, 1-0. He enters here right at the 290 mark.
We need some
4
type of
home
run.
runs
1-0
and
count to
14
Gavin Lux.
driven in.
And the pitch. And now
That's
2-0.
wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's
2-0 to
eager to
Gavin
hit the
Lux.
fastball right here.
Throw over, and
to the
Seager
bag,
will be safe.
And the runner back safely.
2-0 to Gavin Lux, and the pitch from Hendricks. Fouled off for strike
after the
1.
Foul ball there. Lux is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed.
2-1
pitching,
in the
he's one of
pitch,
the
and now
elite
3-1.
threats with a bat in his hands.
That's on deck.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't
3-1.
care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put
And now
barrel
3
on
and 2.
baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
3-2 to Gavin
2 out,
Lux.
Runner on first. Lots of possible
And fouled
outcomes
off.
on this pitch.
What do we call time at the
Runner
plate?
first with 2
All right.
gone. And before the big 3-2
The
pitch,
3-2
time is
pitch.
called at
Seager
home
over there
plate.
first. Seager going. And
And
ball
he lays
4.
off, ball 4.
So
he
walk,
comes
man,
right
these
off the bench
fans are
and
so
works the
quiet
walk.
here in LA, and now
Easier
that's
said
going to
than
bring
done.
in
So the batting
Mookie
order
Betts.
turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts.
1 for
And
3
these
in
guys are
tonight's
looking
ball
to
game.
erase
The
that donut
the
on
first
the
pitch
scoreboard with a runner
fouled
in
off for
scoring
strike 1.
position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far.
Penn
in this
Mookie
one. They've
Betts
had
get the
runners on
fans
base,
back into
but
this
haven't
game.
been
The
able to
0-1
string
pitch.
anything together.
And now 1-1. Ball
And
gets
this one's
away.
in the dirt.
Contreras is
Throw
thrown down to third.
And he's gonna
Not
make it
on
up to
time.
third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second
Runners
and
at
third,
second
two
and
away.
third now. 1-1 to Betts.
2-1
And now
to
2-1.
Mookie.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job.
2-1 to Betts in the 2-1 pitch. Will be 2-2.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone.
2-2 to Mookie Betts, and the 90th pitch from Hendricks. Will strike him out looking. Wow. What a pitch. And Ross Stripling will be the new pitcher.
Ross Stripling will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58.
All right. Ross Stripling hit pitching 540 this season. And first pitch from Stripling.
This guy has been unbelievable.
Will
There
be
were
strike one.
billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year,
1 to Chris Bryant.
MVP.
And the knuckle curve fouled off.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2
2
strikes.
to Chris Bryant.
And a changeup.
And that will strike him out.
Well, he certainly
1 out.
wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Now they'll bring
He had
in
to
Wilson
stare down a
Contreras,
really
who's
good hitter.
2 for 3 with
Instead of working around the
3
zone,
RBIs.
he
First
challenged him
pitch,
with 3
strike 1.
good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the windup.
A 1 in the 0-1 changeup. And this one's gone. 5-0 ball game. And the Cubs probably just took our winning streak. Goodbye-bye. After that one, man. That's the second changeup Wilson Contreras has had. That's the second home run he's hit tonight, and the second time it's been off a changeup. And the first pitch to Rizzo will be strike 1.
Strike 1, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was
0-1.
clearly the long ball.
And this
What
is
are your
hit to
thoughts
left
on this
field,
offense,
and
Well, Manny,
Pearson
I don't know
will
what your
catch
thoughts
it.
are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to
now
start
they're
making
bringing
better
Kyle
pitches.
Yeah,
Schwarber.
just great approach. No one really chased
As
today.
we really struggled
stayed
in
staunch
tonight's
on-
ball
on
game.
their
The
ability
offense,
to get that pitcher to
it
come
was
into the heart of
there,
the
but we
plate,
couldn't
and they didn't
capitalize.
have
Like
to.
just the AB with Mookie Betts. I took a pitch looking
1-1
like.
to Schwarber.
How many times do I really do that? 1-1 to Kyle Schwarber. Not a lot. And I'm just really struggling against Kyle Hendricks
And he
tonight.
takes
2-1.
2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the
2-1.
defensive. Not being very aggressive
And the
right now.
2-1 slider will
Called
be strike
that
2.
time, and it's even at 2-2.
2-2 to Kyle Schwarber, and the knuckle
And good
curve to
patience to hold
3-2.
back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 to Schwarber, and the
Payoff
3-2
pitch home.
slider will
It's the
strike
top
him out
of the
looking
zone.
to end
He
the
struck
inning.
him out looking.
But they do score with another run thanks to this man once again.
Cubs tack
Wilson
on another
Contreras
base.
is killing us.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner.
And
We're
now
in the
we're on our
eighth now,
warm-up.
and nothing's changed.
We're on
after
warm-up.
all now.
Pedro Baez
I've been very impressed
and
with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked
Hendricks
really
is still
sharp,
out there.
and
First
it's
pitch,
hard to know
1-0.
if it's had any effect, but getting that
The
early
bullpen
lead
is
from this
warming up
offense could have really
for the
helped settle him
Cubs,
in.
though. 1-0.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander.
And foul. 1-1. Hendricks with the pitch.
Hot
Turner
shot to
hit
third.
the Bryant, and
Beats
Bryant's
him
gonna
up a
bobble
bit.
it third or first. Will still be on time. for the first out.
To the other, one away.
The batter.
Well,
Justin
it certainly
Turner
was a
wants to look at it.
bang-bang play,
We'll
so
look
no
at it,
surprise
though.
here that they're giving it another
Why not
look, and they
challenge
may
it,
decide
guys?
to
We're down
challenge the call on the
5-0.
field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
Was he
and
safe? No,
attempt
he
to
was
get a
out. Okay.
definitive answer on this play.
First pitch to
Ready
Matt
with the
Beatty.
first
He's 1 for
pitch. Here it
3.
comes.
Will
Sent
be
on the
hit
ground out to second.
and two
Right
outs.
to him.
Man, that's twice
first,
Kyle
2
Hendricks
gone.
has done that to Matt Beatty. Good swing time and a chopper to second.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Cody
That's
Bellinger.
ridiculous. All right, that'll bring in
Trip to the
Bellinger,
plate
who's
now,
0 for
and
2.
He's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut
Strike
down by
one.
some very good pitching in this one. Fun for a guy like me to watch.
0-1 to Cody Bellinger. Yeah, now 1-1.
Ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Happy Monday to us. God, 1-1 to Cody Bellinger.
Check
And now
swing.
2-1.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
2-1 to Cody Bellinger in the pitch.
Hit out towards
Will hit,
Reined in.
and that will be the end of that inning.
Innings have come and gone now as the
Man,
inning is over.
Kyle Hendricks has dominated tonight, and now we're gonna bring in Pedro Baez.
In this one, stepping in, Steven
This is his 7th appearance, and the first pitch will be strike one. Why not let Baez work? 0-1 to Steven Souza in the 0-2 pitch. Well, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 pitch and the slider will be hit, and Seager throw to first for the first out.
They're forcing a change for this right-hander.
One out now here in the top of the 9th, and now they'll bring in Albert Almora Jr., who's 1 for 3 with a solo shot. First pitch, hammered to left field. Peterson back, will catch it for the second out.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward.
And now they'll bring in Jason Hayward. They're gonna take out Kyle Hendricks, and Jason Hayward will be the pitch hitter. Wow, I can't believe they took out Hendricks. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have if
that's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
If his spot wasn't up right now. 0-2, and the 0-2 fastball will strike him out in the inning. Can we score 6? 5 to tie.
Kyle Ryan.
And Kyle Ryan would be the new pitcher for the Cubs, and Max Muncy will be the first batter. He'll greet 0 for 3 tonight. First pitch from Kyle Ryan.
It's never a good feeling to
Hit and foul.
Over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
0-1, and the 0-1 pitch. And now 1-1.
Curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
1-1 to Max Muncy.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2
And the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off, and now 1-2.
Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can
1-2
change
to Max
the complexion
Muncy.
of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he
And now
rarely
2-2.
lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
2-2 to Max Muncy in the pitch from Kyle Ryan.
Here now the 2-2.
And now 3-2. Full count, and Will Smith is on deck. 3-2 to Max Muncy. And the 3-2 pitch from Ryan. Fouled off, and staying alive at the plate is Max Muncy. 3-2. Hammered to center field. This ball is gonna drop, and that's gonna be a leadoff double for Max Muncy.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers.
And now they'll bring in Will Smith, who's 0 for 3. Runner over there at second in the first pitch to Smith. Fouled off for strike one.
So maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
He could really use
1
a
to Will
knock here.
Smith.
0 for 3 in the game so far.
And the 0-1 pitch.
Hard liner
Hit,
to center field.
and
Catch made
that
out
one
there
will
to
be
center
caught.
field as the runner will
Muncy
tag for
tagging,
second,
and Muncy will be
he's
safe. So runner at third now, and now they'll bring in Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 3.
Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First pitch to
Here's
Peterson.
the first pitch to him.
Wow, that cutter was
0-1.
filthy.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
0-1 to Jock Peterson, 0 for 3 tonight in the 0-1 pitch.
Here's a
And
fly
hit to
ball,
right
well
field.
hit. Souza
This
going
ball
back on the
will
track.
be
On the
caught,
running
and
track,
we ain't
he
getting
makes
shut out.
the
Max
catch.
Munson's in the score.
And that'll
5
put him
to
on
1
the board
here
as
in
it's now
LA.
a 5-1 ball game.
Great job there by
And
this
now that will
player.
bring in
Known
Corey
for
Seager with
driving
2
the ball
outs.
out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 5-1 ball game, and now 0-1.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Seager 1 for 2 tonight with a
Lifetime
walk.
against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
0-1 and the 1, now 1-1.
Curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
So
Looked like he was a little
1-1
over aggressive there to throw that
to
nasty
Seager.
curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 5. I mean
Checks
the
his swing here,
2-1.
but he does so in
I was gonna
time.
say the 5-1 pitch, 2-1 to Corey Seager, and the 2-1 pitch will be 3-1.
Count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Pitch hit.
Well,
Pitch
it's a
hitter
pretty
is on
well-known
deck.
fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable
3-1
hitters
to
counts,
Corey
and that's
Seager and the
especially
3-1
true
pitch
when
from
we're
Ryan.
Talking about this kind of hitter, not a great spot
And
to
ball
be
4.
in
So a
if you're
runner
the
at
pitcher.
first now.
Ball 4.
And that will bring in a pitch hitter in probably the hottest bench hitter right now, Austin Barnes. Can he come through with a big hit to make us down by 2? Hitting 356. First pitch to Austin Barnes. Hit the third. Chris Bryant throw to second to end the game. So that one the game. David Ross in the Chicago. That don't even look like David Ross. That's the worst managing looking David Ross ever. But guys, we lose. This is our second L this season, and the Chicago Cubs and Kyle Hendricks and Wilson Contreras really dominated this game, guys. Hopefully we come back tomorrow and win, but we really struggled. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's ball game for hopefully a different result.